everybody, and welcome to today's Daily Splat. Obviously, hello to anyone who's watched this before, and in particular, hello to any of you new viewers. The Daily Splat, the idea of it is to basically put out a video every day, basically just to see if I can keep it up. Just to, have a go at just seeing if I can find something interesting out there that I can share with the world using the power of one $30 webcam. So, greetings. Now, the reason for the slightly more introduction than usual is because, well, quite simply, something quite incredible happened. I've been doing these videos since the start of December 2010, so for 4 months I've put up a video every day. And a video that I put up recently was about the German chemist Robert Bunsen. Now then, Bunsen, it was his 200th birthday recently. Now, I should point out he is deceased. He wasn't celebrating it, but he basically it was his. It was there was a celebratory thing. Google did one of them images, and I did a video on Robert Bunsen because I'm not massively into my science, but I was a bit more when I was younger, and Robert Bunsen always sort of interested me because he invented the Bunsen burner, which is a very important piece of scientific equipment. Anyway, so I put up this video about him, and also about how it was the 10th anniversary of Invader Zim coming out, one of my favourite cartoons, and I uploaded it as I do with a lot of these videos, just sort of happy I got my day's video out of the way, and that was it. Well, a day later, I come back, I record the April Fool's one, where I pretend it's the last one ever for about 20 seconds, and I upload that, and then I think I should probably, just check my inbox, because I haven't done it for a while, and I just saw loads of messages saying, such and such commented on your video, and it was like that all the way down. I thought, well, what's happened? And I looked, and most of them were for the Robert Bunsen and Invader Zim video. Now, you have to understand, the video of mine that had the most views, I don't normally check these things, but I did check about a week ago, because a friend of mine asked oh, what video's got the most views when asking about it? And I looked it up, and it was, I believe it was the one about baby yoga, and that had about 300 views. The Robert Bunsen video, at the time of recording, which is, a video I put out, less than 48 hours ago, currently has 15,487 views. That's massive for me. I mean, I know in the grand scheme of the internet, 15,000 views is hardly big, but for, one man and his webcam sat here, broadcasting out into the ether, for it to be picked up and just viewed like that is incredible. And obviously a lot of the other videos have now been viewed, and suddenly, the amount of my videos viewed is just multiplied exponentially. Now then, the reason I'm talking about it today, and the reason I'm talking about notoriety, is not because of some ego trip. It's not because I've suddenly become some big-headed so-and-so. It is because, well, basically the comments, essentially. I do normally get some comments with these things, like the odd thing about the subject, but I've got a load of comments with these, and they're brilliant. Can I first of all just say, thank you to everyone who has watched the video, and thank you so much for the comments. I mean, genuinely, they made me laugh quite a lot. There are some positive comments, which I'm always pleased to see. There are some negative comments, which, to be honest, made me laugh quite a lot. It was quite nice to see the trolls out. But, yeah, it's incredible. It's just gone amazingly. I was flabbergasted, I'll be honest, to have achieved a small level of notoriety. And I do use the word small. Really, I should put emphasis on there. It is only 15,000 views. But the fact is, I never thought that I would get videos like that. So first of all, just thank you to everyone who's watched it. I hope that you can watch this one as well. And that you'll watch some of the others. I just wanted to go through some of the comments, though, some of my favourites. And also, I've received a couple of questions through these, so I figured I should answer. Somebody called Backyard Production 2 said that they reckon that I would possibly scare young children. There is something odd about this guy. Interestingly enough, it might please you or not please you to know, I was in a children's theatre course at Murdoch University a few years ago, where I played the baddie, and I did scare a child with my performance so much that he actually weed himself. So yes, it has happened. Backyard production too. Some of the other comments, obviously things like "you suck" and things like that. Fag much, obviously. Very nice to be trolled like that. I do like that the Cliffy 007 put Bunsen for the win, which is what the video was about. It wasn't about me, but I do like that somebody's actually talked about Bunsen and Zim, which is nice. The sort of contradictory Cattyman111 put "you're so smart, you effing dumbass." Things like that. Some people trying to put some hurtful stuff up. "Guy, please do the world a favour and record yourself, but don't post it anywhere. You are lame." They're lovely. And my absolute favourite because there were quite a few negative comments as you do get with these things. My absolute favourite came from somebody called Luca Pure, who put up, "You suck by all Italy." I love that. That is absolutely hilarious. All of Italy thinks I suck. I would have loved it more if it was actually Silvio Berlusconi that had sent it. Then I'd been officially decreed of sucking, I suppose. There were some positive ones, though. April Gal 1 saying, "Give the kid a break." I'm glad you think I'm still a kid. That's nice. Although she does say somewhere, "I'll someday become a doctor." I doubt that. Just letting you know, I'm not very good with the medical stuff, to be honest. Although I do have an interest in it, I'm probably not going to be a doctor. So I know it is a little bit of a self-ego trip to be talking about these sort of things. But quite frankly, I just wanted to share with you all my absolute astonishment at what had happened. It's lovely. I may have peaked. I may never be this productive again. in terms of these sorts of things. So yes, gosh, I am actually just still. It's been. I've had a chance to sleep on. What I read yesterday. And I'm still actually quite shocked about the whole thing. So basically, what I want to say is, well, thank you all for watching. It's very nice of you. For the haters, keep on hating. The funnier the negative comments, obviously, the better. That sort of stuff about certain religious groups or race groups, that's not on. But saying I suck, that's perfectly fine. And obviously, those of you out there who said nice things about me, thank you very much. Oh, and somebody did ask about my voice. I almost forgot. They asked if I am Irish with the accent. The answer is no. I'm actually English. I was born in Withington in Manchester, but I grew up in the Lake District and the Isle of Man. So that's why I just sort of a general broad Northern English accent. But I do have Irish heritage. My mum's side of the family are Irish. So yes, there is some Irish in there. So well spotted. Right, but that is all from the Daily Splat today. Thank you all so much for watching, and there will be some more up tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. And hopefully, you'll watch and enjoy. Bye!